Hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're still in the park where we were just beaten by Brian in a daughter comparison. So we'll just continue from there and see which other daddies we come across. So I guess we'll start by saying, I think I said we were going to go to the coffee shop, so let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. That would be, that's a really good tip. I tend to drink a can of Diet Coke in the morning, which does wake me up, but probably isn't the best option. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Right.
Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. Huh? What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad! And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is, in fact, a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Aww.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside.
Oh.
This dad is so relatable, though. Meeting new people is the worst. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys! How's it going? I don't know what voice I'm doing. I can't do many voices, so... What's with the name? Oh, it's kinda dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and now I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Whew. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, oh god, there's a choice. I don't know any of these references. I assume they're references. But I'm gonna go with my standard Starbucks order, which is an iced tea. Oh, some hearts! It's good. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hips, but pop hips? Oh my god, it's too early in the morning for this. Pop hits, but meaningful lyricism.
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Oh.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? I do get that reference. The rest, no. Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on! What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
Huh.
See? We're making progress! Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Okay, even I know that is now wrong. I've remembered that much. He's as awkward as me at coffee shops. I'm, like, every time I go to Starbucks, I see all the ventes and stuff and I don't go there enough, so I'm just like, whatever medium is, I'll have that hot chocolate, please. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Leaf.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with... I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway? Right. Yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Right, I'm gonna have to go with Right Said Banana Bread because, again, it is the only reference that I get. I don't know bands. Like, even old bands, new bands, I don't know any of them. But I know Right Said Fred, so I'll go with Right Said Banana Bread. And he liked it, so it's fine. My level of knowledge is enough for Matt. It's all good. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
Wait, what?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Right Said Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's odd, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Ooh, hello. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet. Just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping you didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get probably back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Use your hips when throwing. Okay. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! Oh, I need a voice. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbour. I don't know what's happening with that voice, but okay. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Leaf. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, "But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips." We both share a laugh. Kids, right? "Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you." Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Huh.
"Well, thanks for the cookies."
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. "Amanda, come back," and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just... I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh! I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbour I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mr. Actually, and no. Not anymore. He died. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I don't know why, but this is making me think of the episode of Arrested Development where he's dating, he's talking with his son's teacher, and he's like, "Oh, my wife said," and they laugh, and she's like, "Oh, I thought you were joking," and it's so awkward, but really funny. I can't explain it. Watch Arrested Development. It's brilliant. I'm watching it for like the 4th time. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. "Hey, I'm your new neighbour Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal?" That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Yeah.
"Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday." "Sure thing, neighbour." Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. "Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street." "Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth." "You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself." And with that, Joseph's gone. I feel like I may have given him and Brian basically the same voice, but Brian's was maybe a bit lower. I don't actually remember. I forgot the voice as soon as I finished doing it. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Well, I have one idea. Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbour points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbours in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbours' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. And then we scream and run away. Hey, guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph kids. Yeah. These definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
What?
They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay. We're just going to set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right. That's what we're going to do. Kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I veil their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what? 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Okay. Those kids are actually creepy. Also, naming them all those names. I think his surname's like Christiansen, isn't it? So, that's... Chris Christiansen is just cruel. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Leave, bro! Oh god. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. I really do love Craig. He's my favourite. Just saying. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro.
Oh.
Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Haha, yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. Went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back into Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. I don't know what that word means. I feel like I need a dictionary. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3? Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I've really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Ugh. I accidentally drank ketchup once. It was not pleasant. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Oh.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I am secretly the mayor of this town! Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle, so that I may preside over my... mayor stuff.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly? He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Dad.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. And I think I'm actually going to leave it there. It's been 25 minutes and I've got I've got some tabletop RPGs to play. Well, one. I'm not playing loads. That would be a lot. Got some of that to do, and I've got to go see Black Panther tonight, so I think I'll just leave it for now. And we'll come back to Jim and Kim's in the next episode. And meet even more dads, probably. Meet Mr. Vega. So, I assume, unless we're in the bar for a really long time. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching!